Hey guys, I'm going to talk you through sending out marketing SMS messages to your patient base. When I say marketing, it could be a message saying that the practice is closed, it's reopening, you're having a promotion, etc. In a nutshell, it allows you to send multiple SMS messages to patients within your database. You need to be on one of the premium editions, so you can't be on the community edition. You also need to have your own SMS line, i.e. two-way SMS lines. If you head to engagement, which is the little envelope symbol, you should now have at the bottom a marketing SMS set. Within this you can build campaigns. I'll just show you how we quickly create a campaign. Click the add button there, and for now let's call this, let's say it's a 25% sale. Templates, we've got to create a template in media that will allow us to put in the text message. So I'll go to that bit next. So you've got over here your media menu. So if we flip into there, this is going to be under SMS messages, and at the bottom here you can create a campaign. So let's say we create a one called 25% sale. Create that there. That now comes up here, and we can insert some sort of message. You can replicate existing messages, obviously. For this, nice and easy, we'll do a blank one. We need to put an SMS message in, and this is where we effectively put our message. So, 25% sell this weekend at. So we've got a message in there now. It's in the media panel. If you want to test it, make sure it comes through to you. You can do. Remember, we don't really want special characters, so avoid emojis and weird things in there. Once we've created that though, 25% sale, we can go back to engagement, and I'll just refresh it first. Within the template, we've then got 25% sale. Yep. And then we can select our audience. More of these are going to come online, but for the moment you can select all patients or under 16. But there's plans to have over 60s and glaucoma patients, diabetic patients, patients that have bulk life. We can even do patients over a certain spend, for example. That will come later. If you've got any specifics, pop it in the forum and we can bring it online. So for now I'm going to go all patients and tick that one there. Effectively now, I'll just refresh it again. We've got a campaign, we've created it on this date, we're calling it an arbitrary title. We're using the template we set up in media, and the audience is all patients. We've not activated it yet, so it's still a draft. At this point, I highly recommend you click and do test campaign. What that will do, it will send a test message to you. That's assuming your user account has a mobile phone number set up in users and settings. You need to look at it to make sure a few things really. We don't support every special character, so if you put an @ symbol, the system will replace it with the words AT. There's probably some other ones that get wheedled out as well. If your message is too long, it's going to split into two messages, which is fine, but you need to just make sure you're happy with the way it looks when it comes through. Once you're happy, you can literally just click send campaign, and then that's going to fire it off to all your patient base. Now, you might have 100 patients, you might have 10,000. Two things to bear in mind. One, if you've got 10,000, it's going to take a while to get out. We send messages about one every 10 seconds, so with that sort of number, you could be looking at a few days of sending. Also, don't spam your customers and your patients. What can happen if the patients start to complain? Your number can get blacklisted. Obviously, that's the number you get from us, and if that number gets blacklisted, it could affect the whole or the use of your number. So don't go crazy with that. It's probably a good idea to pop on the end of your messages the word stop, question mark, reply, or something that effectively lets them know they can opt out of these messages. Within the patient contact details on the patient record, there is a button that says marketing SMSs. If that's if that's unticked, then these messages won't be sent to those patients anyway. So you can avoid sending to those patients. So that's about it. Nice and simple. An easy way to send messages to all of your patient database. Again, as ever, if you've got any questions, queries, suggestions, just pop them in the forum. And remember to look at other people's suggestions, because if somebody suggests something once, if 10 other people then vote it up, it's going to become more prominent and we're going to fix it sooner or implement the feature sooner. Thanks for listening. Have a good day.